Today I'm just gonna show a quick way to do a color replacement in photographer. Sometimes we need to enhance a particular item's color instead of the whole image's color. So we have to use this color replace the brush. I open the image here. First we need to Command J to copy another page so later we can see what do we have changed. For this photo, I want to make the peach more red and the eggplants more purple, just for show. So we need to click that, get the color replacement tool brush selected, and let's say if we want eggplants, we get eggplants, but I think the pick an eggplant color with airdrop. But I think that eggplant is a little bit too old, it's not so fresh, so it looks a little bit too dark, the color. So we change the color to a little bit more brighter. Okay, then with the color replacement tool brush selected, we have to make sure we get this. That's continuous sampling, that's once, and that's the background swatch. Background swatch is here, whatever color you want to pick. This one shot is you can use Alt. You can use Alt to pick a color. Then you can just color replace. Use that one shot to replace. But those two is difficult to use, so I would personally recommend just use continuous. The tolerance is how the higher number, the more similar color will be selected. So if you say want to some parts, sometimes it's difficult to select all the purples because they're in different color range, then you can increase the tolerance, which means it will be easier for you to select all the colors. Okay, let's start. So we need to pick the color and a little bit lighter to make it look more fresh. Then we just use a brush, then we just continuous, click, but make sure you don't click outside. But if you do click outside, paint the part you don't want, that's also fine. So basically a color replacement tool brush is a combination of brush with a magic wand. So now we have this eggplants painted, but look, we have some little bit outside painted as well by mistake. So to cancel them, we need to get the history brush, just to redo the parts. Okay, just make sure everything is nice and sharp. Yeah, I think we're good. That's it. So the eggplants before is much darker, now it's more brighter. Say let's do another one, like peach. We pick a color first. I think that's good. Maybe a little bit brighter. Then we go into color replacement tool. Then we just continuous paint, make it a little bit more brighter. And use a history brush just to undo all the mistakes we've done. Alright, so we have two items. Get a color replacement. You can see it's much more brighter right now. So sometimes if we the color become too bright, too vibrant, then we can also add another trick to make it more easy. Okay, so we get a new layer. Then we just use the whole thing, whole history brush, increase. What it does by doing this is we can see Use airbrush in a new layer. So pretty much we just undo everything we have done in this new layer. Then later we put this new layer as a mask on top of the old image. There we go. See, without this mask layer, it's what we use color replace to do. Then we put another color, this mask layer, then it becomes the original color, which is like this. But then we can adjust opacity to make it look more natural. I think 60% is good. Same on here, if we think it's just too bright, then we just undo. The whole pitch. Okay, then we change to 60%. Make it low natural. That's all we want. That's pretty much. That's very simple technique to do a color replacement in Photoshop, which we use a lot out of the photographers. Then you can do whatever you want. You can add a little bit of curves, to make it a little bit more vibrant. Then you can add a vibrance, make it more vivid. Then there you go. You have a simple, fast image. Have a look what I have done before, the original image, and that's what we got in the end.